Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello everybody, old Captain here. Fresh out of the shower, 2 p.m. It's time to get up and go do something, baby. We have a video request, and as always, you can go to Asshole Consulting if you need some kind of insight or guidance or wisdom and you prefer it be true, or at least honest. I may not be right 100% of the time, but at least I'm honest and I'm true. Why do I feel like a used car smell? Come to Crazy Clary's Car Commode, where we will sell you. How can we get you in a car today? I'm a douche. I went to the Carlson School. Actually, I did go to the Carlson School. I just never got that douche look about me, though. Though some would contend I do. Anyway, young man writes that I had to have him narrow it down here, so this is going to be, I'm going to do my best to interpret what the intention of this request was. If someone is allowed to legally change their gender on their legal documents, what is the socioeconomic impact of that? As we both know, the government is forced, so by some state governments allowing people to change their gender on their legal documents, is the government now legally allowing perverts of all kinds to legally rape people, including people who, through perhaps no fault of their own, have a genetic impairment that prevents them from accepting their chromosomal reality? I would not be accusing of people to get gender surgery or change, if they may not even have the surgery, who may simply change what they believe their gender to be, of rape. The two are like not, their Venn diagram's way over here. So I don't know where you would assume that just because someone who's a man wants to be called a woman, and who's a woman wants to become a man, or they cross-dress or whatever, what that has to do with raping people. Let alone legally. Rape is rape. And I'm using the old school evil white male from the 1940s type definition, not Lord knows what the latest fucking reincarnation of it is. We're using an old classic standard Western cultural standard. What is rape? And it's forced sex, so that's what we're gonna use it as. So I don't know I don't understand the rape part of there. Now, what's the socioeconomic impact of people changing their gender on legal documents? Well, let's take it sociologically and economics. Sociologically, well, personally, I don't believe there's any big to-do. It's such a small percentage of the population, no matter how much they throw Bruce Jenner in our face, it's ultimately irrelevant. So sociologically speaking, I don't think it's just, I guess people will be more accepting of transgendered people. I think we are already pretty accepting of transgendered folk. I know more people on the right, even conservatives, forget libertarians, but even conservatives are kind of like, oh, live and let live, whatever. They ain't got time to worry about Bruce Jenner. It's the people on the left who are like, oh my god, you see what happened to Bruce Jenner, look at it, and they're kind of using him as a poor freak show at a circus as far as I'm concerned. But no, I think society is kind of, you're always going to have your bigots and people who hate them and all that. That's well, it's not fine, but that's what it is. But you have people that hate everybody else because of a whole host of bigoted reasons. Now, regardless, I don't see if someone changes their name on a legal document from he to she, it really affects, I think. Economically, or even a political sphere, there is going to be somewhat of an effect, because that is now going to affect affirmative action. And as humans, especially Americans, are prone to do, they are the first to run to hide behind some kind of trait that will give them victim status, which will then, in their warped minds and what the leftists tell them, gives them the right to confiscate and live off of other people's resources. So you are a minority, you're discriminated by those evil white males. You are female, you're discriminated by all those males in general. And basically, as long as you are not a white male who is straight, you have some kind of thing wrong with you, according to the left. And if it's not wrong with you, you have a trait that all white men are actively engaged in oppressing and discriminating against right now. And I got a meeting here. I got to go to my discrimination meeting. You guys keep coming up with new things. We got to discriminate. It's just, guys, come on. We got the gays and the females and the blacks and Hispanics and and the Asians and the Eskimos. We got a lot of people. There's a lot on our plate. Stop handing us other stuff. Anyway, so, and even then, you don't have to be a white male. You can be a white male, and then, oh, I have the ADHDs and the Asperger's and all that. Which, I'm going to say it because the fucktards out there think I don't believe there's such a thing as autism. But you will come up with either completely made out of whole cloth fake mental problems like ADD and ADHD. That's bullshit. But then you will falsely claim that you have, oh, I'm bipolar, and you'll falsely claim that you have autism or Asperger's or something like that, when it's just the latest racket to go and collect a government check or get some government treatment. So the economic effect of people being able to legally change their gender on legal documents is it's going to be a race to this victim status to get the government cheese. And to be honestly truthful, if this starts happening, and, you know, what's the gal? Dolezal, Rachel Dolezal, she could be black even though she's white. Fuck it, if that bullshit goes through, if this like gender is up in here and not down there, well, fuck it then. I'm a black male every time I apply for a job, a grant, a scholarship, everything. If we're gonna go, if we are actually going to placate the millennials generation, and to a lesser extent Gen X on this psychotic bullshit, yeah, I'm a black female lesbian, and I'm going to collect a shit ton of scholarships and government grants and all this other stuff. If you don't, I'm going to sue you for transracial genderism. Transsexual, racial gender. Dinosyphilis, gyna, AIDS, whatever they called it. You know, because you might as well, because it's all that matters to the left is what's up here. So, anyway. But yeah, but the truth is, there's such a... I wouldn't be worried about people who are genuinely transsexual. That's not who I'm worried about. I'd be worried about these drama whores, these fucking worthless humans who are looking for a victim status and will go and rush to this and use this as a means by which to claim victim status. That's what I'm more worried about. So, I don't think the socioeconomic impact is going to be that big, because the true transsexuals, they account for transsexual, I don't know, transgender, I don't know. They don't account for a huge percentage of the population. Even the gays account for a much larger percentage of the population, and even their effect, aside from in Hollywood, because everyone's fabulous, everyone's got to have the gay neighbor. Oh, how funny, the gay neighbor. That's not getting old, Hollywood. That's, oh, yeah, it's we're done. We got it. Yeah, there's gays. We're fabulous, and they're all very clean, and they all drive property values up. Yeah, we got it. We know. But anyway, no, I don't think it's a huge socioeconomic impact of transgender people. I don't think there will be, even if they are legally allowed to change their gender on their legal documents. The bigger concern will be that it will give an opportunity for charlatans who are not transgendered to claim they are. And then, once again, because we live in a victim culture mentality, use that as a victim status to extract resources from other people. And that's it. So, anyway, hope that helped. You got nothing to worry about. Toodles.